Hello friends, today we are going to solve time series analysis problem by using least square method, by using least square methods. Here we will directly solve one problem. The problem says that fit the straight line trend with the help of least square method. Fit the straight line trend with the help of least square method. Also find the trend values. Also find out the trend values. Now here friends, as you can see that year is given. Year is from 2005 to 2006, 2006 to 2007, 2007 to 2008, likewise till 2012 to 2013. Similarly, assets are given which are in crores, of rupees. So here we need to fit the straight line. Let us say here in this case the year are not a fixed number, not a fixed digit, so we need to calculate the mid values or midpoint of the years, mid value or the midpoint of the year. In this case we are going to denote the assets, our assets, with the donation, with the value, that is with the symbol that is of y. Now here midpoint is from 2005 to 2006. The midpoint will be 2005.5. This is in numerical digit, this is in numbers, that is why we have taken 2005.5. Similarly here in this case the mid value will be 2006.5. Next in this case this will be 2007.5. In this case next this will be 2008.5. Here in this case it will be 2009.5. In this case this will be 2010.5, and finally in this case this will be 2011.5 and 2012.5. Now here we have calculated the mid values, Similarly, now what we need to do is we need to take the year. Now here the total number of years, that is the total number of observation, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So here the value of n, the value of n is equal to 8, that is an even number. So we need to take the year, that is the mid value of the year. Here in this case you can easily see that the mid value of the years lies between 2009 2008.5 and 2009.5. Between these two the mid values lies, that means from 2008.5 to 2009.5 the mid value will somewhere be there. So we can easily see that the value of t is equal to 2 into bracket, sorry, this is t minus here the value of x, so here x is equal to 2 into t minus the mid value, that is 2009. So in this case we are going to calculate all the values of x by taking the value as the value of t minus 2009. Here we can see that the first value, how we are going to calculate the first value is being calculated by the formula 2 into t. What is t? T is nothing but the mid values. This is 2005.5 minus 2009. So here the value comes out to be 3.5 multiplied by 2, that comes out to be minus 7. Similarly here it will be 2 into bracket 2006.5 minus 2009, the middle value. So this will be 2.5 multiplied by 2, that is minus 5. Similarly here we don't need to calculate the values because anyways it is increasing by 1, so we can directly put these values 1 and then 3. Say for example how this is calculated, 2 into bracket 2011.5 minus 2009, this is 2.5 multiplied by 2, this is plus 5, and finally this value is 7. So we have calculated the values of small x. Next comes the values of x square, So this x square means minus 7 square, that is 49, minus 5 square, that is 25, minus 3 square, that is 9, this is 1, again this is 1, this is 9, this is 25, and this is 49. Similarly we are going to calculate the values of x into y. We are going to calculate the values of x into y. So this is minus 85 multiplied by minus 7. This comes out to be minus 595. Next is minus 5 into minus 94 minus 470. Next value is minus 219. Next value is 92 multiplied by 1, that is minus 1, that is 92. Next 171 multiplied by 1, that is 171. Next value 603. Next value 2009 multiplied by 5, this comes out to be 1045. Next value 214 multiplied by 7, this comes out to be 1498. So friends, here we have calculated all the values, that is of x, x square as well as xy. Now we need to calculate the normal equation. The two normal equations for estimating the values of a and the value of b, small b. So the two equations are given by the formula. Number 1, summation of y is equal to n multiplied by a plus b into summation of x. This is one such equation. And second equation is summation of xy is equal to a into summation of x plus b into summation of x square. Now friends, here we need to calculate the values of all these things, like for example summation of y. For summation of y, we will get the value, we will make the total of all these value, we will add all those values, and we will get the total as 1139. Similarly, we need to get the value of summation of x also. Summation of x, this is 7 plus 5 3 4, this is going to be 0. Next, we need to calculate summation of x square, that means total of these particular value, this comes out to be 168. And finally, we need to get the value of summation of x into y, this value comes out to be 1941. Now putting all this value in our equation, first equation, that is summation of y is 1139 is equal to n. So what is the total number of n? That is 8. 8 multiplied by 8 small a plus b into summation of x. So summation of x is 0. So here this value becomes 8a is equal to 1139. Therefore a is equal to 1139 divided by 8. The value comes out to be 142.4. This is the value of a. Now similarly, we are going to calculate the value of b from second equation. Here summation of x into y. So what is summation of x into y? This is 1941 is equal to a into bracket summation of x. Although we know the value of a, but still, since here summation of x is 0, so this all will become 0. So there is no need of at this moment there is no need of writing the value of a, plus b into bracket summation of x square. So what is x square? That is 168. Therefore 1941 is equal to 168b. Therefore the value of b is equal to 1941 divided by 168. The answer comes out to be 11.55. So we got the values of a as well as b. Now the trend line equation. So what is the trend line equation? The trend line equation of y on x is given by the value, that is y is equal to a plus bx. This is the trend line equation. So friends, we don't know the value of y, so y is equal to a. What is a? A is 142.4 plus b. What is b? 11.55 multiplied by 11.55 multiplied by x. So this is our trend line equation. A plus bx, y is equal to 142.4 plus 11.55. Now here we need to calculate the trend values. We need to calculate the trend values, the last thing which we want to calculate. So here the equation is y is equal to 142.4 plus 11.55 x. But friends, here we don't know the value exactly of x, so that is why here we have taken -7. So first value is 11 point, this is 11.55 x. But friends, here what we have taken, what we have taken is the mid value is something between x is equal to 2 into t minus 2009. Since we have shifted the value, we have shifted it from the origin, with the origin as midpoint between 208.5 and 209.5. so here we need to calculate the values of x. Now here in this case this will be 142.4 plus 11.55 into x. So what is the value of x? The value of x is -7. So this is how you are going to calculate all the values of your trends. Basically here the thing is, we need to calculate first the straight line equation, I mean the trend line equation, by using the method of least square, and then we need to calculate the trend values. I hope friends you might have understood this problem. Thank you for watching my video.